We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Do you find yourself saying that to yourself? I'm running out of time. No matter what you do, every single day, you're always running out of time. Is that what you feel? You're running out of time. We're going through the quickening, and I was thinking, earlier today, I said, how did we get to this hour right now? It's unbelievable how we're running out of time. Yeah. I don't know where he is, Pamela. Oh, it's good to see everyone. It's Friday Night Live, where we break down the weekly news, the weekly craziness in the world. We're reflecting on our everyday lives, and we're realizing that we are running out of time. Write it in the chat right now. We are running out of time. And you might be like are you like the rabbit right now? I'm late for an important date. We all feel like we're always running late right now. And it's a biblical time period. We're going to be talking about this tonight. It's a Friday Night Live. You don't want to miss this one. It's a tremendous episode. We are running out of time. Oh, that's right, Dilo. We're going to be talking about that little creature tonight. Dilo, it's good to see everyone. Everyone's stumbling in for Friday Night Live. It's the end of the week. It's the weekly recap, and we're going to break down all the craziness we've seen in the world this past week. And if you're ready for it, as you come in, just keep putting a like on the video. You come in, just smash the like button, or you could gently tap the like button. It's very helpful for us getting through these times. Lou Vegas writes, the days are going so fast. Why? I'm going to be talking about that tonight, Lou Vegas. It's really, the days are going faster and faster. Occasionally you get a day where it kind of seems like it's semi-normal. Semi-normal is actually one of the comments of the week. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do comments of the week. We're going to do the weekly news, the weekly recap. We're all witnessing that time is speeding up, and we actually can't keep up with time right now. Nikolik Evad writes, a race against time. It's literally a race against time. The event 2023, this is a very important time. And this year, you're going to have to capitalize. It's the 7-year. I've gone nonstop. I'm actually quite tired. I was just, as I'm realizing, how fast the day was going, I'm like, wow, I just got tired. And, I'm doing so many things, and it's like I have to get through them so fast, and it's almost like I can't move fast enough. And you might be getting this message, and it resonates with you. Karen writes, wake up, then next thing I realize I'm ready for bed. No, it's a true story. It's like, we're constantly... we don't realize the work that we're putting in. We're actually putting in other dimensions as well. We're rewriting our DNA while we're alive. The lightning bolt writes, time is running out. Yeah, could we get some clocks some fake clocks for fake time? And the reason why you feel that time is running out, it's moving faster, because linear time is fake. That's right. Oh, there he is. There's the lion himself, Frank. I love you, Frank. Thank you so much for the support. New picture for FNL. Love you, brother. I love you too, Frank. I really appreciate you. Yeah, we're always doing new things. You always have to do new things on your journey, because things get stale. You got to switch it up. You got to build your neuroplasticity. You know what? Even myself, I fall into these, I have to do it this way. And that's the matrix kind of falls and says, we have to do it this way. In order to be successful, I have to do it this way. But we actually, we can make up our own ways. And you know what? I don't know what the future holds, but time is not going to exist anymore. Oh my God. It's the end of time. It's the end days. There is not going to be time anymore. I know there's people listening in right now, and they might get what's the word, triggered by that. He's crazy. He's a spiritual wackadoo. What do you mean? There's no time is fake. If you're new to the channel, there's a full video on fake time. You should check it out. Fake time. Fake time. We live in a world with fake news, fake clouds, fake people, fake food, fake medicines, fake subconscious programs, and fake time. Fake time. Fake time. It's fake time. The time is fake. Linear time is fake. Yeah, Valerie, throw the clock out the window, Val. Val is throwing out the clock out the window. Thanos 808 is a spiritual wackadoo. I love you, Thanos. Thanks for being here. Thanks for snapping your finger, Thanos. Millions of people are waiting for that snap, Thanos. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. It's a crazy year. It's a crazy time, but you know what? We're here. We're here in these energies, and we have to make the most with what God gave us at this now moment. And you might be saying, heck, are you saying that to yourself? Oh my God, I'm running out of time. If you say this on a daily basis, wow, geez, I'm running out of time, then this is the message for you. Please put a like on this video. Let's get the show on the road. Please subscribe to the channel. If somehow you came across this video tonight for the very first time, please click the subscribe button. Click the bell, select all. We'll run it up. I believe the poll is still up there. Is time speeding up? It's on the channel page. Subscribe to the channel. Take part in the polls. If you'd like to be part of our Zooms, you want to be part of the Zoom crew, you could join our Patreon. The link is in the description. Let's get the show on the road. Because you know what. Oh, look who that's the Nature Boy. Woo! The Nature Boy's here. It's good to see you, Nate. The Nature's stumbling in right now. We're ready to go, and we're off, and we're ready to rock this world. Yeah. It's here to save the universe from the satanic cabal. Oh, you better believe it, Light Warriors. It's Friday Night Live. Oh, yeah, it's Friday night. It's good to see everyone. And we're all saying to ourselves, holy shift. I'm running out of time. Is that what you're saying to yourself right now? Everything you have to do lately, you feel like time is running out. Is that you on your journey? Please let us know in the chat. Do you always feel like no matter what you do, you're stressed for time? It's feeling so dense, you know? Get through the day, get through the work day, right? You turn around, it's almost time for bed, and you better believe it. Oh, I know you got to take a little nappy poo, right? Because you're restructuring your DNA while you're sleeping. Yeah, do you need to take a little nappy poo? Let us know in the chat. Time is literally speeding up. We're in a biblical time period, and it's called the quickening. And I need everyone to really focus on this because we have to go really deep tonight. Focus. Matthew 24:22, Revelation 20. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And Matthew 24:22, let's focus on, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. It's the quickening. Do you feel that right now? You're sealed in the forehead, right? You're looking around. You're the 144th. We know who you are. You're here. And you see what's going on in the world, and it's a terrible time. People are dying suddenly in the world right now. This is the rapture. Are you awake and aware that this is the rapture? Let us know in the chat if this is the rapture. So therefore, this is the quickening. For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So think about your day. Doesn't it feel like it's like, I don't know, half a day? 2/3 of a day, tops? It's like 2/3 of a day, tops, right? Let us know. Is it like 2/3 of a day, tops? It's not more than that. You go through the day. I'm saying to myself, I can't move fast enough to keep up with the day. That's how fast it's going. This Rising did a tremendous live stream. Did you see it? We're seeing massive earthquakes. We're seeing volcanism. Are we seeing fake earthquakes? The Nature Boy knows there was these weird rings. You remember that, Nature Boy? Remember the rings in the sky when on the weather charts? You saw those weird rings in the sky right before the earthquake that hit Turkey. What are those rings? Does anyone know in the chat what those rings were in the sky? Did you see that video? Did you see those weird spiral rings in the sky right before the earthquake? Very strange. Moonlight Initiative, thank you so much for the support. Moonlight writes, how's everyone's dreams been? I feel like we're working in other dimensions while we're snoozing. Absolutely, Moonlight. You know, there are certain days, especially in the past week, I'm like so tired. I wish I could sleep even more. I'm getting a deep sleep. Anyone that's in this chat right now, if you're like me, if you're metabolizing very fast, if your DNA is activating, you know, you got to stay hydrated. Yeah, with water, the most energy conductive of the materials, water. And you're waking up in the middle of the night. You got to pee, right? I know you. I know. Let me know in the chat. Let you know, we're a family here. We're just calling it how it is, right? You can't make it through the night, right? You got to get up. You got to get up. You got to go to the bathroom. I know. If you're new to the channel, we talk about the real stuff here, right? You're sleeping, you wake up, you got to go to the bathroom. And even in the past few nights, right? You wake up, and it's like you sleep. You can't even like navigate like how you normally could in the middle of the night. You know. Harley Ray Crystal Shop. Oh wow! Thank you so much for that super chat, Harley Ray 1111. The power is yours, Harley Ray. Harley Ray writes, remove yourself from the matrix, and there's only 2 times that matter, sunrise and sunset. That is beautiful. Love you, Michael. I love you, Harley Ray, and that is absolutely true. We're all going to throw, once the matrix goes down, once the solar flash eradicates everything from this world, we could all throw the clocks out, throw the watches out. And that's a true statement, Harley Ray. Once you've exited the matrix, you could write exit the matrix. Write exit the matrix right now. 1111 exit the matrix. There it is, right? 1111 exit the matrix. It doesn't matter no more. It's sunrise and sunset. And yeah, if you'd like to check out some tremendous crystals, you should check out Harley Ray crystalshop.com. What a beautiful crystal shop on the internet you got there, Harley Ray. Beautiful stuff there. It's been an absolute mind-boggling week, and we're getting more evidence that this is, as I stay you got to stay hydrated. Are you staying hydrated on your journey? Are you going through the end days? Well, you got to stay hydrated with some H2O. Yeah, baby. You got to stay hydrated in the end days. No, it's a true story. Because your DNA receptors need them. You're like a nuclear power plant. You got to keep those rods submerged in the water. Yeah. Did you know that you're a nuclear power plant? You got to keep those rods submerged in the water. Yeah. And then you have to wake up every 5 minutes to go to the bathroom at night. It's not easy. It's not easy being green. We got the power here with us tonight. It's not easy being green, you know. You are, changing. You're changing your DNA. You're changing everything about the reality. It's been a crazy week. We had crazy things in the news this week. Yeah. Yep. Before we keep moving forward with this, we're steamrolling through this Friday Night Live. Please, would you put a like on the video? Others will stumble across this message and realize that time is running out. While many people around the world are dying suddenly, in the news this week, At the Grammys, this creature, Sam Smith, performed a satanic ritual in front of the people. Isn't it interesting? The name is Unholy. Did you see that little creature? Right, he had the horns on. Did you see the horn? Did you see him throw up the 666 signs? Right, everyone screenshot it. Isn't that interesting? But people, they're tuned into the TV. They're watching their false idols. And, you know, some people, it actually started to, it was so sick. It was so sick and satanic. Make sure you don't listen to, turn it off and stop listening to this guy. I could see his features, right? I could see that Lucifer. Oh, I could see you. I see you. I could see you, serpents. Yeah. Yeah, look at just look. You could start to learn. You learn, you observe, you could see what they look like. Yeah. Lucy Liu, yeah, you know Lou. You know Lou? Yeah, Sam Smith performed a satanic ritual at the Grammys. And you know, people were disgusted. It was actually in the news. You know, even things like you know, what was it? CBS had a tweet. They actually took it down because they got so much backlash from it. Oh, we're here to worship. We ain't here to worship, right? You're like the piece of trash that's in the crevice of my shoe. That's what you are, son. We ain't worshiping, right? Please, are the lions in the chat? We gotta wake the lions up. Oh, the lions roaring in the chat right now. So this was actually a major thing. It was actually a major event that woke people up. People saw this and they actually were tweeting about it, right? The common everyday life people were blasting into it. It actually, oh yeah, it reminds me of about that time where that sick piece of garbage, Jimmy Kimmel. Remember Jimmy Kimmel? Is he even alive? Who's that guy, Jimmy Kimmel? Where's Jimmy Kimmel? Remember Jimmy Kimmel? He put up that tweet, that video. It was supposed to, it's not a joke. It had Snuggle the Bear, and the Snuggle the Bear was doing something very terrible to children, and every single person, no one found it funny. Thousands and thousands upon thousands of people were lacing into that sick piece of trash, Jimmy Kimmel, right? I don't know, for some reason, that piece of trash, he really boils my blood, right? We all come here, I guess from past lives, we see these little pieces of trash out there, and we see these creeps, right? Chris Mason writes, Jimmy's with Tom. Is Tom still sleeping? Let me know. I know, listen, maybe he goes to bed early. I'm not sure. Wake up Tom. Hashtag wake up Tom is trending. Hashtag wake up Tom. A lot of people were actually waking up from this trash that we actually saw on the TV. Oh, Joe Piscopo knows. I love you, Joe Piscopo. It's good to see you all the time, Joe. I love you. Yeah, Lou, it's just a clown show. You know, and it's so, what do they say? Pride cometh before the fall. You know, there are like, you know, all of these clips, and they always get like a free pass. And then when other people that aren't part of this cabal, they do the same thing that, say, Jimmy Kimmel did, they got in a lot of trouble. But when Jimmy Kimmel did it, it was totally cool. So now a lot of people are watching Agent Smith. Do you know Agent Smith? Do you know the Matrix and the Agent Smith? Everyone's looking at Agent Smith. Agent Smith was on the stage, right? Agent Smith had the red on. The stage had the red lights on. He had the little horns on. And then everyone started waking up and they said enough is enough. But some people said, nothing to see here. Yep, nothing to see here. It's just art. Yep, I put on the Grammys. And yeah, this man, he just doing art. It's just art. You a conspiracy, boy. You a conspiracy, boy. What are you talking about? All this demon stuff? You talking about consciousness again, boy? What you talking about, boy? You a conspiracy. Yeah, you one of them wackadoos. Yeah, you a wackadoo. You think that's the devil? They ain't no such thing as the devil, boy. This is all just a joke. It's just art, boy. This ain't no such thing as the devil. The greatest trick that the devil pulled was to get people to believe he doesn't exist. You got to wake up. Wake up, sunshine. It's time to wake up. Joanne Horn. Thank you so much for the support, Joanne. I love you, Joanne. Joanne writes, I'm not interested in their dark games and spells. We rise above and it falls behind. Yeah, I love it, Joanne. It's a fine line, Joanne. Attention, as we all know, if you've been part of this journey on the channel, attention is the currency of the universe. So we don't pay it attention. However, awareness is the precursor to change. So we don't really want to pay them attention, but we have to become aware. And our brothers and sisters that are still sleeping, they're still drowsy. Dilo writes, use a spiritual wackadoo. You like that, Dilo? I love you, Dilo. Yeah, some people are still a little drowsy. They're getting up. They're kind of, they're wiping the crud. They're getting the crud out of their eye. They're saying, oh, look at that satanic trash on the stage there. And then they're waking up. They're waking up. A lot of people are really dealing with massive amounts of energy. We're going through this right now. Massive energy, especially from the sun, is coming in. Comment of the week. The comment of the week. Philip Schiegel. I hope I'm saying it right. Philip, I love you, Philip. The ending of the comment really hit home. Just went through 2 days of some kind of flu, almost back to whatever normal might be. And I actually feel that as well, Philip. I'm feeling weird symptoms in my body. It's been difficult. I'm seeing a lot of changes, things that are beyond control. And, a lot of us are saying that we're just trying to get back to some kind of normal, whatever normal might be. Think about that right now. It really is perfectly said, and that was my response. It's perfectly said. We're going through these massive weird ascension symptoms, and it's not easy. And our bodies are changing. It almost feels like our body is not cooperating. Cooperation makes it happen. Cooperation, working together. Sing it. It feels like our bodies are not cooperating with us. Escaping Samashra, thank you so much. I appreciate you. 999 completion code. That's beautiful. Samashra writes, I can feel the energies are low this week. The Schumann resonance has been blacked out for more than a couple of days. I feel weak, tired, and constant headaches. A lot of satanic rituals going on. Thank you so much for the support. I don't think it's blacked out, though. It is very low. It's been very low the whole week. It's been at the baseline. So the baseline is power 7. It's been hovering around that for the week. So the energy has been very low. You might be feeling this on your journey, and it's a very weird and wacky and strange time. It's a strange world we're in, Light Warriors. Yeah, it's almost like the Twilight Zone, Light Warriors. Yeah. Daniel writes, thank you so much, Daniel. Daniel writes, my birthday is on the 12th. Happy birthday, Daniel. Shout out to all the Aquariuses out there. Thanks for everything you do for us, Uncle Mike. I love you all. I love you, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. We're seeing all these things. We see this little creature on the screen, and we're seeing so many things that don't make sense. And you once you have you're sealed in the forehead. Remember, the elect, for the elect's sake, the days shall be shortened. We're in the quickening right now. We're literally watching a sick satanic cult do very bad things to our people. They're trying to, as I spill water on myself, they're actually trying to divide people. They try to victimize people. They try to cause trouble. Do you know what I'm saying, Light Warriors? You understand what I mean? They're trying to cause trouble over there. My mom was, oh, they're trying to cause trouble. You know what I'm talking? They're trying to cause trouble. Tanya, is it your birthday today, Tanya? Happy birthday if it is. The chat is flying by right now. Happy birthday for those celebrating a birthday. Gayleen writes, troublemakers. Yeah, we're gonna break down troublemakers right now. Right now, in the news this week, we got more news. Breaking news. This is the FNN Network. We're bringing you fake weekly news in the FNN Network, Light Warriors. Here we go. A column. Let's see here. Francine Orr, Los Angeles Times. And it says, why won't black folks trust us on, and then a C, O, and then the VI, and then one more, a D, and then a number that comes after that. And then it says, these doctors and nurses have answers. Why do black folks have hesitancy for a VA and then two X's, if you're following me? So this column by Francine Orr says that it says, why don't black folks trust us? You could look that up. And it's saying that they are trying to say that certain people, right, are not trusting the nurses or people to administer something to them. It's a very strange thing. So that now they're pumping that out, you know. Corinne, thank you so much for the support. How's it going? It's going well, Corinne. Thanks for being here Friday Night Live. I love you, Corinne. Let us know how Brazil's doing. Shout outs to my Brazilians. I love you, my Brazilians. Keep going, Brazilians. Keep going. You know, so yeah, so now what they're saying is there's things that are going out there, right? And so they're saying that maybe a certain type of people don't trust to take it. You know, listen, first of all, I don't have race. Those that are awakened, race is fake, which we know. And we all say no to the mark of the beast. We're the Rainbow Warriors. We're different colors, classes, and creeds, and we all say no to the mark of the beast. And you can write it in the chat right now. We all say no to the mark of the beast, right? Kim Anderson writes, unity, right? So they're trying to paint it out. Maybe these people, they're always trying to start trouble. These people aren't taking this, and why aren't they taking this, and so on and so forth. So we have to, we're peeling back the veil. We're seeing the enemy now, and they're seeing how they're trying to always do these weird things amongst people, you know? In the news this week, hang on to your seats. This one actually comes close to home because I also, just like many of you, said no to the mark of the beast. You could say no right now. In the news this week, the New York City mayor dropped a tyranny statement, also known as a mandate. They dropped the mandate, and now they said all the teachers maybe, we're not sure yet. They're dropping this, and they said all the teachers can go back to work. Isn't that interesting? So now, number one, they expect people after a year and a half that they didn't get paid one cent. I didn't get paid 1 cent for the past year and a half, right? And so did many, many other people. They want you to crawl back, Light Warriors. They want you to slither back in, Light Warriors. And guess what? Guess what? There's more. There's more. Yeah, there's more. You can slither back. You could slither back. And you could get your job back. But you would have to start over from the beginning. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? So like a person like me that was in the 17th year, they would have to start all the way back from year one salary. That's what they're saying right now. What are your thoughts on that? The New York City mayor says the teachers maybe can get their jobs back. Maybe the New York City teachers can get their jobs back. But if we're going to give you the job back, you have to start over from year one and lose all of your salary seniority. What are your thoughts on that? Why don't you flood the comments with that one? Shout out to all my brothers and sisters that left the failing New York City Department of Education that is poisoning our children, poisoning our teachers. Let's all say no together, and let's investigate this mayor and what's going on with these people. Once again, they'll allow these teachers to come crawling back for their jobs. However, they have to start over from the beginning. Is that right? As you know, once you see, you could never go back. I ain't never going back, son. Because we're here to save our children now. Oh, Franny Lee, 1206. Thank you so much for the support. Franny Lee, this week went by so fast. Can't believe it's Friday Night Live already. Lots of crazy stuff, but we all stay strong for each other. Love you for all you do, Michael. Love you. I love you, Franny Lee. Hold down the fort, 1206. Franny Lee, hold down the fort. I love you. Gayleen writes, don't trust anyone. Was a tremendous video on the channel page. It lasts the test of time. Don't trust anyone until the end. Oh, Corinne knows. Yeah, Corinne knows. I love that. I love that comment, Corinne. Keep it going. Tanya McGee writes, become teachers online only. I know it. But we're teaching in the new earth now. And that's what, you know, it's YouTube is bringing us all together, and more people are turning off the TV and they're turning on YouTube right now. Yeah, it's true. Sydney Morales writes, I work for an online school. Tremendous. Everyone's got to get out of those buildings. Very dangerous in the buildings. Yeah, I had more details on Patreon in our meeting. You know, after they shut everything down for a while, if you weren't aware of this, they shut everything down. They said no one could enter this building. And then when we went back in the building, they had all these weird boxes on the wall. It was very strange, very eerie. Did you ever see these weird boxes on the wall? I love you. Look at the chat is blowing up right now. I love you, Kenny. You're the man, Kenny. Oh, this is great. What a Friday Night Live. If you're having a good time tonight, please kindly, would you please put a like on the video? It's going to help others find this message. There's so much to really break down. So we're going through the quickening, and it says, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. We're seeing it's the end of time. We got Sam Smith performing a satanic ritual in front of the people. The people aren't having it, right? Everyone's standing up against this right now. We all got to stand up together. We got to say no more to these things, no more to everything that is really hurting our people. It's hurting our children. Remember, and again, there are little serpents might slither in, and I will call each and every one out on it. A society is judged by how they treat their most vulnerable. It's true. A society is judged by how they treat their most vulnerable. Oh, but we had to do this for our jobs. Oh, but we had to do that. That's the vengeance of God. It's coming now. It's true. And that's why, if you missed this Risings video, look at the earth shaking right now. We got massive volcanoes going off. We got massive earthquakes shaking the earth. And God will continue to allow this earth to be shook until you wake the up. You understand? You could write it in the chat. Write it in the chat. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. A lot of people, they don't want to wake up. They just go right back to sleep. I'm actually on the couch tonight. We're chilling out. It's Friday Night Live. It's good to see everyone. Shout out to the star seeds from Elizabeth. Namaste. Oh, the chat is blowing. I can see the chat is like on like a 30-second delay. Yeah, look at the chat blow. It's blowing up right now. I love the chat. Joe Piscopo. Purple Cottage writes, wake up, please. Yeah. Hey, listen, Purple Cottage, if they want to sleep, let them just get out of the way. You're just in the way. Tell them, Purple Cottage, you're in the way. You want to sleep? Just get out of the way. You're just getting in the way. That's what happens sometimes. People are just getting in the way. Get out of the way. Jim Robertson writes, too many people are still snoring. They're sitting on the couch. See, you could sit on the couch and have nachos with cheese, or you could sit on the couch and make a tremendous world-famous live stream to help expand human consciousness. That's what we're doing. Kelsey Harley Ray, thank you so much for the support. 999 completion, I love you too. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy. We're seeing this crazy split that's happening. And it's weird. Isn't it weird? Some people go deeper and deeper. Again, some people would rather be right than do the right thing. Some people are in denial. Oh, Sam Smith didn't do anything. Oh, he's just doing art. That's just art on the TV. You're a conspiracy. You're one of those conspiracies. That's not a demonic ceremony on the stage. You're just a conspiracy. I don't want to hear this. Yeah. Time Passages writes, sloppy art. Yes, real sloppy. It's funny. They think they're all tough, but they're nothing. Oh, I got the money and prestige. I got the prestige. It's all about we the people, and we're making a family right here. Sonny Lamont, thank you so much for the support. Hello from Alaska. Sending my love and light from the last frontier, 1111. This past Saturday, I had some serious power. I think you mean lower back pain, Ascension time. Sonny, the lower back pain has been out of control. If you are experiencing lower back pain, please let us know in the chat. I'm like almost I can't walk, and it really makes me feel uncomfortable. It's almost like I'm not comfortable in my own body. And, you know, we're all getting these energies that are coming in. It absolutely cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. You could write it in the chat right now. Nothing could stop this. We're bringing the family back together. This is the weekly recap, and I just want to take a second. We always do this every week. Thank you for everyone that supported the channel this week. So thank you to Cats Mobile Shoe Shine and Cats Mobile Shoe Shine, shining souls one step at a time. I love that. Cats Mobile. Thank you so much. Thank you to Layla and Brooke, Julie Scheisner, Greg Gavigan, Mickey Heck, Melinda, Jenna, Patricia, Brian, and Jesse Tucker. Thank you so much for the support. I'm very grateful for all of you. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a link at the pinned comment, and it's crazy how we're all coming together. Yeah, it's good to see everyone. Elizabeth, yeah, wear it proud, yeah. You got to be like Kermit the Frog, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, namaste. You ever see Kermit the Frog? He's got... Yeah. Hi, ho, Kermit the Frog here. It's Kermit the Frog. You like the Kermit? It's not easy being green or Aqualine or whatever this is right here. What is this? It's good to see everyone. You're like Kermit the Frog. The world is literally burning right now. The flames in the chat, the flames, the burning, and you're like Kermit, right? Remember Kermit? Remember the meme with Kermit? Kermit's like, he's looking out the window. He's looking at nature. He's looking. There he goes. He's looking. And he takes the tea, right? He takes the tea, brings it up to his lips. You got to get the slurp. A lot of people, some people don't like the slurp. Some people love the slurp. Some people don't. Oh, wow. Harley Ray Crystal Shop. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that, Harley Ray. Thank you, Michael, for bringing this family together. Forever grateful. Yeah, I mean, we are really building a family, and we're all picking each other up, and you pick us up, and we pick you up, and you know, the best crystals, the Harley Ray crystals, and delicious smelling candles. If you know, I'm being very serious about this. I've never smelt a candle. I really mean this, Harley. I'm not just saying this because you're a friend. The candles that you make, the most amazing candle I have ever smelt in my life. I mean that with all my heart and soul. I swear to you. It's really amazing. Thank you for that. Own Your Light. Thank you so much for the support. Own Your Light writes, bring on the photons, baby. Yeah, the photons are coming in, baby. I love that, Own Your Light. Lori Neal, thank you so much. Thanks for all that you do for our collective. It's really, it's my honor to do it, Lori. I can never go back. Once you see, if you're new to the channel, once you see, you could never unsee. You can never go back to that. You can never bow down to this. I did a full video on it. Some people would rather die on their feet than live a life on their knees, and we're no longer going to live on our knees. They got the sage too, Karen. You just sage it out. Get the triple sage. Get the 3 wads of sage. Sage it out. There's also another meme. It's like this lady, and she writes, you don't want to come to my house because I sage? Guess that sage be working. You ever see that one? You ever see that one? Don't want to come to my house because I sage? Guess that sage be working. Get rid of the demons, yeah. Hashtag sage it out. Can we get hashtag sage it out trending in the chat right now? Hashtag sage it out. Yeah. Harley Ray's got the good sage too. And the red sage too. I never seen the red sage too. Hashtag sage it out. You get the Harley Ray, you just be gone, demon, and you start saging it out. Just sage everything. Gayleen writes, cancel Sam Smith. I guess cancel Sam Smith is trending out there or something like that. Hashtag sage it out is now trending. We have hashtag sage it out and hashtag wake up Tom trending in the chat. Please, would you kindly, if you are enjoying this right now, would you kindly just tap ever so gingerly. I said gingerly. Someone didn't ever hear. Do you ever use the term gingerly? Just ever so slightly, gingerly tap the like button. It's so helpful. Wow. Anthony, you are like my guardian angel, Anthony. I have no words for that, Anthony. I love you, Anthony. I appreciate you, Anthony. It's my honor to be on fire. We're burning the subconscious programs to the ground. We're laughing. We're having a good time. I really appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you so much for that. You're like an angel, Anthony. Thank you so much. Tara Payne. Love you. Thank you so much for that. Tara Payne, 999 completion. Aloha, love and light from the shores of Kauai out to you and yours ongoing. Smudge City. Yeah, you got to smudge it out. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Tara. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you know what? If you missed a lot of people, I don't know what happened 2 days ago. Check out the video. We are on a quantum journey right now. You can't think with your mind. We're on a quantum journey. I'm constantly, I have no clue what I'm doing. It's true. I have no, I've learned about just letting go, just having faith that God is going to help me out when the time is needed. Some nights I say, what the heck am I doing? And we're hopping timelines. We're hopping timelines. We got the green. We got the power of the crystals here, and we got to keep moving. So, you know, you could see these things. You could see Sam Smith. We're breaking down the codes of the week right now. Time Passages writes, roll with it. You got to roll with it. Roll with the punches. Mary Thomas writes, seen Eagles again today. The Eagles are actually playing on Sunday. Maybe we should do this as a poll. A lot of you are familiar with this. You know who's going to win before it happens. Is it Kansas City or is it Eagles? Is it Chiefs or is it Eagles? If you missed the video earlier this week, we were preparing. There's a major event on Sunday. You got to keep your eyes open. If you do watch, if you don't watch, that's okay. But if you're watching, you got to have the open third eye. What are they doing on the halftime show? Similar to what Sam just did. What did Sam just do? What are they doing in the halftime? You know, just don't pay attention, right? Which one is it? Is it the Eagles or is it the Chiefs? Which one is it going to be? Oh, Karen. No, Karen is from Philly. We're rooting for the Eagles for Karen. Lynn Roberts says Eagles. Christine, is it really nuts there? Christine, listen, I used to love Nick Foles. I love Nick Foles. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I just love Nick Foles. I can't get enough of Nick Foles. He was the man. You know, I wish he could get, he almost got a second chance with the Colts at the end of the year, but it didn't work out. He was so good for a short period of time. I wish Nick Foles could get another shot, you know. It seems like, you know, it's crazy. 2 Kanye's at halftime. The Eagles are coming. Jennifer knows. Oh, you saw the scripts? A lot of people are aware of the scripts now. Mountain Goddess knows, yeah. Mountain Goddess. Oh, the Dallas fan is here. We're going with Chiefs now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a. I don't really care at this point this year. If I watch, it's just whatever, you know. I would love to see Aaron Rodgers win again. You know about Aaron Rodgers? Do you know what he talks about? And then the mainstream media hates Aaron Rodgers. Did you know that? It's funny. You know, we always love the people that the mainstream media hates. It's funny. Isn't it funny? Isn't it sick and twisted? I did a, if you go to the channel page, I did a full video on Aaron Rodgers, you know, and then when he was under attack, you know. It's crazy. Douchey writes, Chiefs win by 3. Mountain Goddess writes, they hate our light. Yeah. You know, they're so dark. It's like, oh, it's so bright. Oh, I can't look at the light. I can't look at the light. Angela, you love Aaron? Yeah, Aaron is pretty cool. I would like to have him on the show. If you don't know this, he seems very similar to us. I would love to have Aaron Rodgers on the show. Maybe Aaron Rodgers watches our everyday lives. Aaron Rodgers, you want to come on the show? I would love to interview you. We could have like a 2-hour chat. Aaron Rodgers. We'll get Aaron Rodgers on the show. Yep. It's crazy. Liz writes, we need to meditate to have counter effect at halftime. Yeah. Counter it. Yeah, counter effects. The counter effects are happening. The boomerang is coming in right now. The boomerangs. Watch out. Here goes the boomerang. Remember the boomerang in The Legend of Zelda? You get you start with the wooden boomerang, and then you get the magical boomerang. It goes faster, it does all that other stuff. I like to talk about the retro video games. We got to get this retro thing and plug it into the back of the TV. You know? Djokovic is awake, yeah. Merlin knows. Djokovic knows, right? Ronnie, you remember the boomerang, The Legend of Zelda, Ronnie? Remember the Ocarina of Time? And you would play a frequency and it opens all the portals. You go back in time. Back in time. Dun, 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 dun. Larissa says Eagles. Kenny Stacy writes Operation Boomerang. That's why you're the man, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny knows. Sean writes, I still have my Super Nintendo and Super Mario World game back in the day, Michael. I got to get one that I could plug into the USB. I got to start playing these throwback games. Melinda, yeah, I'm going to keep preaching it, Melinda. Absolutely. Thanos, we just need a snap on Sunday. That's all we need. Jennifer writes, I have no interest in fake sports. Fake sports. You're fake. Fake sports. I know. You know what? It's very, and you know what? I had a normal man's journey. It's very difficult for me. I love watching sports. There was a time where I saw the change. I noted the change, and yeah, it's crazy what's going on right now. Alexandria 825, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Healing light energy sent to everyone who needs it. Be blessed. Heaven 777 direct source. Yeah, this is the 7-year, Alexandria. So we're really becoming connected with heaven. Could we get the 777s rolling in the chat? Larissa Cosmos writes, Zelda is the bomb diggity. Yeah. The Legend of Zelda. The very first Legend of Zelda, I used to dream about that game. I wish I could play that game right now. The Legend of Zelda. Plug it in. We got to get it in HD. We'll throw it on the HD. 1080p? 4K? 777 Legend of Zelda. Destiny knows the Legend of Zelda. Just let's get the 777s rolling. Just keep, if you do 77, do it like 3 times. 777, or maybe do 7. Write 777 as a comment 7 times. In the chat are just going to, just keep going, 777. Even if you send it multiple times, just go 777. Look at, and you're going to see the power of this chat. Just go 777. And send it just 777. Just keep it going. 777. Harley Ray Crystal Shop writes, jackpot 777. The rewards are going right now. Look at this beautiful chat. Is unbelievable. It's blowing up right now. I don't know. Well, I mean, it was the regular Nintendo Quantum Love and Truth. It was the regular Nintendo system. Super Mario, Sega Genesis. Did you play all those games years ago? Mega Man? Did you play Mega Man? I want to play Mega Man. I just, all these new games, they have all these new games that they show which they have the guns and the blood and the gore. I just want to play Mega Man. We'll get Mega Man on the screen. 1080p Mega Man. 4K Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Kart 64. We're just chilling on the couch playing 64. That's what we need. Look at this chat. It just keeps going. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, Nintendo. No, I had a lot of fun years ago playing Nintendo. Nintendo was the best, right, Nate? Nature boy, we got to get the throwbacks. Me and you. One night, Nate. We're just throwbacks all night, Nate. The throwbacks. CA Hummingbird Centipede. Did I play that game? I don't think I did. But I do know that game was a tremendous game. Ducci writes, Mega Man was a great part of my childhood. Yeah, we had great parts of our childhoods, and now it's weird. Isn't it weird right now? Ariana knows N64. Ariana, you played 64? Did you play GoldenEye? Remember Star Fox 64? You do the loop, shoot the guy. Star Fox 64. Andrew Porter writes, played GoldenEye and Star Fox 2. Wasn't that great? Never played Crash Bandicoot. Pamela Goose, what was that? Was that TurboGrafx 16 or was that Genesis? I remember Crash Bandicoot. I remember that. Crash Bandicoot. Never played that, though. Galaga. Robotrex 23 coming through with the Galaga. GoldenEye. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, tremendous T-Bone. Ireland Clark writes, played Sims, then I realized we are living in a simulation already. Yeah, we are actually in the Sims, right? We're in the Sims. Rihanna Starr, remember Duck Hunt? Duck Hunt was the ish. I couldn't believe that you'd shoot the gun and the laser would know on the TV. I was like, wow. Duck Hunt. Remember Duck Hunt? I feel Duck Hunt was way ahead of its time. Duck Hunt was way ahead of its time. Christelle Nieves writes, my mom called it no friendo and kicked us out of the house if we were playing it too much. Listen, our parents knew. They said, get outside and play. We got to get out in the sun, get out of the basement. We don't want to be in the basement. Do you know people that are in the basement? Get out of the basement, get out of the bunkers, get out of the tunnels, up into the light of Christ. Get outside. My mom said the same too. Get outside. Get outside. Did your parents say, get outside in the sunlight? Get outside in the sunlight. You got to wake up now. All of these things we knew the whole time. You know, earlier this week, there was another comment. Do I have that comment? I hope I had that comment. It was a good. Just give me a second here. We're going into overtime for Friday Night Live. I just want to see if I have this comment. Somehow I had this comment. I missed it. I forget who it was, but there was a comment earlier this year, and earlier this week there was a comment on my parasites video, and the person wrote, my mom said, if you're listening to this right now, please say who you were. This was a great comment. It said, her mother said, stop eating this food, you're feeding the worms. And our parents knew these things. They knew the worms, they knew about the parasites, they knew get outside in the sunlight, get out of the basement, get into the light of Christ, watch out for the vampires, watch out for the zombies. They knew this stuff. RoboTrex23, thank you so much for the support. I love you and the family. Remember, if your game freezes, just pop the cartridge out and blow on it. Absolutely, RoboTrex. That's what you got to do. Don't feed the worms. Yep. Pinworms. Are you on the edge of your seat for Friday Night Live? Are you on the edge of your seat for Friday Night Live? Isn't this tremendous? The ice cream man. I told a story years ago. I would go and run. There was the guy, he would just jingle the bell, and it just wasn't music. It was Johnny's Ice Cream. And on this ice cream truck, they sold Marvel cards. And I would run with my quarters that I saved up to buy Marvel cards. I didn't buy ice cream. This has always been the case. I wanted superheroes in the pack. Give me the fresh pack Marvel cards. That was my ice cream. When I heard everyone was running for ice cream, I was running for Marvel cards. Pouncing Tiger. Wow, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. Pouncing Tiger writes, it's the end of the world, and I'm fine. And that's true. We're all fine. We're burning sage. We're getting the Harley Ray sage. We're burning. We're getting the Harley Ray candles. We're burning. We're saging. We're clearing. Sage it out. Or you could write sage it out. Get it out. Sage Sam Smith out of your everyday life. Sage satanic cults out of your everyday life. Sage rituals out of your everyday life. Sage narcissists out of your everyday life. Let's get this trending right now. What are you saging out of your everyday life? So follow along. See, I give the example class. All right, Mr. D's going to give the example class, and then you guys are going to follow it up. Sage satanic rituals from the Grammys out of your everyday life, right? More people watch YouTube than watch the Grammys. Wake up. More people watch YouTube than watch the Grammys. Daniel Wright writes, X-Men 90s TV show was life. Absolutely. One of the greatest underrated shows of all time. The X-Men cartoon TV show. Unbelievable. I would watch it from the beginning. All the episodes. Let's put it on. If anyone knows how to watch X-Men, the X-Men cartoon show way before its time. Remember they had in the apocalypse, right? They had the plague or something, and then Cable went into the past and he found Wolverine and he could heal from everything, and then he couldn't get that disease with they would make him turn the green dots or something, and Wolverine just heals from it, and then they found the cure through Wolverine. Remember that one? Harley Ray's got $1 on the Eagles. We're just having a good time. It's Friday Night Live. Nature Boy, how do you forget X-Men, the cartoon? It was better. It's better than the movies. It's the best thing. The X-Men. Jennifer writes, sage out all of the serpents. Sage them out. Sage them out. Jenna writes, ferment sage. Very interesting. Sage candles. Daniel, you like Gambit the best? I like Wolverine the best. Gambit was cool. He'd get the cards, Mon ami, boom! And he would shoot those cards, projectiles, boom! But sometimes I would like to infuse something with the energy and like Gambit. Get the cards, phew! Oh, the Turtles, the Nature Boy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja. Some people are tuning in right now. We're in overtime for Friday Night Live. And they're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? No, we're running out of time, though. We're seriously running out of time. Remember when you had all day? You had all day for this fun stuff. If you're having a good time, if it's Friday night, it's Friday Night Live. If you're enjoying your Friday night, if your Fridays are getting great, please put a like on the video. Can you smash that like button? Can you gently tap that like button? Could you share this video on all platforms? I'm grateful when you guys share. We're going to get it. Sage out the serpents, Amy writes. He-Man, Masters of the Universe, Andre knows. Remember He-Man? By the power of grace, and the lightning comes down, right? The electromagnetic frequency comes down into He-Man. Well, all right, class. Today we're going to talk about the science of He-Man and how your DNA gets activated. And no, they were showing you DNA activation through He-Man. He was a regular guy, and then he turns in, and he activates the superpowers. And each and every one of you are activating the superpowers. Yeah. It's Friday night. We're having a good time. Lou Vegas writes, plasma coming down. Absolutely. Shira was his twin, R.J. Soul. I guess they were like the Twin Flames or something, right? They were like the Twin Flames. It's going too fast. Josephine writes, if it weren't for you in Ireland, I'd be a lost soul. We'll keep going, Josephine. We're going every day. Never stopping. Never give in. Christine Nelson writes, get out in the sun. Larissa, you remember the Turtles? You remember the Turtles? The Turtles. Thundercats, yeah. I wasn't really big in. I remember Thundercats. I didn't really watch them that much, though. Never give up, Pamela. Christelle Nieves writes, plasmalicious. I love that. It's plasmalicious out there. We got to get the plasma going through the DNA receptors. Boy, what you talking about, DNA receptors, boy? You talking about Sam Smith on the TV. You're talking about artwork. You're talking about that's art. You're talking about plasma in the DNA receptors, boy. What you talking about, boy? You one of them conspiracy, boy. You a conspiracy, boy. Ducci writes, Skeletor was a fantastic supervillain. Yeah. This is unbelievable, this chat. The photons are coming down. The photon belt is going through us right now. We're feeling the ripples, Karen. Is the moon gone? Stars over, can't see the moon. Imagine the moon just disappears. She-Ra, Princess of Power. They must have been the twin flames or something. C.A. Hummingbird writes, my wings are itchy. The wings are coming back. We're getting our wings back. The wings are coming back now. Reality seer. The baked beans are going through me. That's great. I love you guys. We're a great family. Agent Smith's wanting out of the Matrix. That's right. Everyone wants to get out of the Matrix now. And that's why you're paving the way for your brothers and sisters. They see you. They say, holy shit, this person's out of the Matrix. I want to get out of the Matrix now. Now you're seeing your friends and family. They might be gaslighting you, all this other stuff. All of a sudden they go, oh, you know what? I want to get out of the Matrix now. Great American heroes, right, Troy? Bo Thorne writes, what's going on in the underground tunnels? Excellent question, Bo. Does anyone know the answer? Roger Ramjet. Bird rituals, Eagles, Phoenix Cardinals. Very interesting. Very interesting. Chiptabular. Booms around the world right now. Yeah, booms around the world. We're quantum leaping. Always like the new commercials. Yeah, remember the commercials were better in the Super Bowl years ago. Some people watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. You have to decode everything right now. We're in the end days. Bruce writes, hold the line. Absolutely, Bruce. Mountain Goddess writes, notice the bird theme too. Don't forget superb owl. Interesting. Yeah, we got to save the children. Christine F. writes, the commercials are woke now. Got the woke commercials. Love you, Debbie. Boom's coming in Switzerland. Very interesting. C. Caldwell writes. September 26th, you must be very confident on that. Are you that confident in that? Fly, Eagles, fly. That's big confidence right there. You got some big confidence. Go woke or broke. Yeah. Saving the children and saving humanity. Absolutely. There's a lot that's coming. Two suns will shine. I'm very interested in seeing that. Very interested in the two suns. Are you interested in the two suns? Is the Nibiru Nemesis theory correct? Is it real? Is it real? What's real anymore? Does anyone know what's real? Kimmy, you see two suns? I am knowledge. Got two suns. Wow. Some people had that dream. Chat is blowing up. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's Friday night. We're chilling on the couch. We have to be ready for anything. Absolutely. It's beautiful. Absolutely. All right. I love each and every one of you. Are you experiencing the quickening? Do you feel like you're running out of time, like every single day, no matter what you do, running out of time? That's what's happening right now. We're in the end days right now. It's the quickening. People are starting their own communities. We're doing it on YouTube here. For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. We're in the quickening. Cosmic Dreams, 1111. Happy Friday to you, Cosmic Dreams. I appreciate that, Cosmic Dreams. I love you. I'm grateful for all of you. This was very powerful. I'm unbelievably grateful for tonight. I have no words. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the support. Wow. HPM, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you, HPM. Thank you for that. I love you. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you clicked. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 555. Beautiful. Please, can we smash the like button a couple more times if you haven't done so before we get off. We're going to have a big video tomorrow. We're turning the tide. The pendulum swings. The hermetic principle of rhythm. Now the pendulum is swinging back now. And we're going up, 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 and away. Up, 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 and away. All right. I love you all. I'm going to see you in the morning. If you missed the beginning, I know this was long. Please go back. Check out the beginning of this video. Very powerful. I'll see you in the rising. Bye for now.